of 2024, which we are honoring this evening, please be seated. Students, just as a reminder, if you have a purse or bag, would you please place that underneath your chair? Thank you. Good evening, and welcome to Barrett's 8th grade promotional ceremony. I am Omar Morris, and I have the privilege of being your Masters of Ceremony for today's event. At this time, if you have not done so, please turn off or set to vibrate all cell phones. Before we get started, we understand how proud and excited you must be for your student this evening, as today's events signify a milestone in their young lives. However, in order to allow for the recognition of all students, we are asking all parents, family, and friends of our 8th grade students to please refrain from inappropriate outbursts. While applauding at the appropriate times is encouraged, yelling out or making noises more suited to a sporting event would be out of place in this type of setting. Students will be announced in small groups by their house. We will hold applause until the entire house has been announced. Let's make this program a respectful and dignified event that honors the accomplishments of these students. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the singing of the national anthem by 8th grader Kendall Bowl. rekindle. Please be seated. Barrett is unified under 9 houses, and students belong to their house for the duration of their time at Barrett. Within the houses, students collaborate, challenge, and celebrate together to unite all grade levels. Each house is represented by a crest and motto that was student created.
House unity, house wisdom, house success.
Kingston Johnson of the class of 2024 will now acknowledge our special guests.
On behalf of the class of 2024, we would like anyone who taught or worked at Barrett over the past 3 years to please stand. Thank you for helping us to guide us during the past 3 years. I would like for anyone who has worked on or chaperoned an 8th grade activity, please stand for recognition. Thank you for all you have done to make this year memorable for us. Also, if you have volunteered to come at Barrett during the past 3 years for field trips, registrations, fundraisers, events, etc., would you also please stand at this time. Now, please join me in thanking the families of our students who would not be here today without the love and support. Thank you all.
Thank you, Kingston. And now, Ms. Strite, our principal, has a few opening remarks.
Good evening, it's a pleasure to be here with you all. We are so excited to celebrate this exceptional, extraordinary 8th grade class. It is a pleasure to be here with our families, friends, loved ones, caregivers, and it is an honor to be able to serve as the principal for our school community. We'd like to thank the staff and Principal Kathy from Louisville Male High School for allowing us to use this wonderful space completely free of charge. It was a very generous thing for them to do, and it allowed us to have many more of you with us tonight. We were delighted not to have to limit the number of people because we know that for each and every person in this room, you are here to celebrate someone very dear to you. Tonight you'll see a promotion ceremony that is very student-centered. I'm really proud of the leadership from our 8th grade students and from our 8th grade staff who came to say, what are some ways that we can have more students speak? What are some ways that we can hear more from them and less from us? And I think that you'll see that reflected here tonight, and I think that we'll be the better for it. I'll have some parting words from you at the end, just like I promised earlier. But for now, I want to welcome you to our ceremony. I want to welcome you to a time to celebrate the extraordinary hard work that it takes to make it all the way through Barrett. No matter what anyone may say, 3 years at Barrett is an extraordinary challenge. It truly is. It's not like any other place where they could have gone. The rigor, the dedication, the perseverance, it truly makes your accomplishment today when you cross the stage a meaningful achievement, and we congratulate you for it. We'll go ahead and begin at this time with our ceremony, and we appreciate you for joining us this evening.
Members of the class of 2024, will now honor us with a reading.
Tonight, a few of our graduating students will recite to you a poem by Rudyard Kipling, who is known for writing the Jungle Book. He won the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1907. The poem, If, was written in 1895 when Kipling was 30, but its lines offer a challenge to everyone, including us. When your peers read it, think about the meaning of this poem as you listen.
If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blame it on you. If you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, and make allowance for those doubting too.
If you can wait and not be tired by reading, or being lied about, don't deal in lies, or being hated, don't give way to hating, and yet don't look too good nor talk too wise.
If you can dream and not make dreams your masters, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster, and treat those two imposters just the same.
If you can bear to hear the truth be spoken, twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools, or watch the things you gave your life to broken, and stoop and build them up for worn out tools.
If you can make believe with all your words and lift it on one time with six of heart, and lose, start again at your beginning, and never read a word about your life. If you can force your heart and mind to continue, to serve with plain down after they are gone, and so that except the way you said you don't hold
Self-respect and deep worship, all these things, nor lose the common question. If neither close nor loving friends inherit, if all been done,
If you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that is in it, and more, you'll be in my son.
It is sad, Kipling calls for us. Listen to what people are saying about you. Discuss what you think of yourself first. Stay in the present moment. Give the occasion the full value it gives you both. Do you both feel comfortable?
These students has had perfect attendance for 6th and 8th grade at Barrett. In addition, would Eli Dawson, Mathu Kumar, Cohen Mortison, and Pete Thompson please stand? These students also have had perfect attendance for their 8th grade year. Congratulations. Please be seated. The following students have been on the AD honor roll for all 3 years. If I say your name, please stand and face the audience. Sophia Angelela, Nasra Atum, Helena Bergout, Bailey Barrett, Finley Betterum, Deza Batare, Carson Blumenthal, Joanna Bedard, Kendall Bowler, Jackson Bosler, Sean Butt, Rizana Carter, Kristen Connor, Eli Dawson, Nalani Derringer, Daniel Ernst, Ashley Escalante Zarco, Nolan Taverty, Audrey Galloway, Jordan Goodman, Ian Houston, Alexander Kohler, Isabella Kunkel, Parker Leshap, Jay Lusco, Rory Martin, Isabella McWhorter, Sylvie Meadows, Alan Mohan, Yasmin Musata, Hadi Nassib, Karen Ortega Frias, Darlene Cranmer, Chloe Perry, John Porsche, Ishara Coquel, Liam Powers, Vic Racy, Ava Ricky, Addison Rowland, Tyler Sheehan,
Sadea Smith, Harper Stagner, Jackson Strike, Matthew Stromquist, Brianna Thompson, Michaela Thompson, Pete Thompson, Alec White, Ashley Zapata Garcia, and McKenna Zellman. These students received straight A's in academics for their 3 years at Barrett. Harmony Lafayette, Hayan Ahmed, Hannah Asmi, Eva Bashik, Taylor Burkhart, Chloe Cates, Camden Shee, Crosby Daly, Lila Doreen, Lucille Gahn, Natalia Garza, Grace Staff, Lila Johnson, Kari Kapadia, Mathune Kumar, Mia Leone, Harrison Lee, Kevin Liu, Natalie Luna, Clara Lynch, Aaliyah Magoo, Caitlin Maintenance, Cohen Mortison, Hazel Murphy, Elias Nate, Rara Nate, Ruan Nate, Faithful Adebowale, Krishna Patel, Ashanti Cohan, Maple Wade, Robert, Spencer Roberts, Emery Schuster, Leonidas Smith, Alexis Sturgill, Chloe Ty, Evelyn Chow. And you may be seated.
Hello, I'm Ms. McCoy, the 8th grade sponsor and English teacher. The Miss and Mr. Barrett Award is given to students who are well-rounded and who exemplify the high ideals of Barrett in academics, attendance, and attitude. These students also display good citizenship by being helpful and considerate to adults and to fellow students. The following students have received this special award. Please stand and face the audience when your name is called. Finley Bethurum, Joanna Bodar, Sean Bunch, Chloe Cates, Kazari Cheatham, Christian Connor, Daniel Ernst, Ashley Escalante Zarco, Douglas Gatzinger, Grace Gottbab, Jordan Goodman, Mathune Kumar, Caitlin Matinich, Cohen Mortensen, Rawan Nab, Faithful Adebowale, Gerline Pander, Ishanvi Kohane, Emery Schuster, Jackson Strike, Gregory Tribble, Alec White, and Rory Martin. Please be seated. We will now present two special awards, the Barrett Pride Award and the Alex G. Barrett Award. The Barrett Pride Award is presented to the student who best demonstrates the following characteristics: participates and provides leadership and activities that develop school pride, actively supports and encourages others in school activities, and demonstrates school pride by word and deed. This student is described by their teachers and coaches as a natural leader. They are always willing to take on leadership roles, and in doing so, inspire others to be the best version of themselves. This student embraces the challenge of striving for excellence at all times and is a great role model for her fellow classmates and teachers, and loves Barrett with all her heart. Please join me in congratulating Chloe Cate. The Alex G. Barrett Award is presented to the student who best demonstrates the following characteristics: fulfills academic potential, displays respect for others, participates in a wide range of school and community activities, demonstrates pride in self, school community, and country. This student has entered class every day in a positive way and greets everyone with a smile. He not only values his own success, but is the first to assist others and encourage them to persevere through tasks. He is creative, who openly shares his ideas in class. He takes pride in his work and pays attention to detail. He has a passion for reading and, as we all know, a deep love for Batman. Need I say more? There is not a better representative of the Alex G. Barrett Award than our very own Cohen Morton.
The Barrett Chorus, directed by Mr. Peters, will perform We're the Future of Tomorrow. Words and music by Patsy Ford Sims. It's not easy to get up in front of your peers and perform. It's even more nerve-wracking when you have technical difficulties and you're just standing there. And yet, they did an awesome job. Can we give it up for them just one more time? Thank you, Barrett Chorus. This year, students applied to collectively compose a speech for this evening. They were chosen by a committee, and now we will hear from 8th graders Chloe Cates, Christian Connor, and Ishambi Pohe.
Tonight is a very special night for my classmates and I, as we will be leaving the place that feels like a second home. We spent every weekday for the past 3 years at Barrett, and today was our last day on the top of the hill. It all seems like it went by so quickly. I wish I had one more day in the halls of Barrett and one more day to reminisce. We are growing up too fast, and I think our parents feel that the same way. It seems like just the other day you were walking us into kindergarten for the first time, dropping us off and trying to stay as long as you could. You were sad and panicked, but we were too. This was the first time you really saw us growing up. In the blink of an eye, we were done with kindergarten and moving on to the next grade. You were so proud of us. Your faces were filled with joy, just like they are today. 1st through 3rd grade was the time we started making friends. You got to hear about all the recess drama and what happened in PE. We were learning how to read now and showing you our new academic skills. We were out of the house a lot though, at extracurriculars or at school, but soon that changed because of COVID-19. You had to adjust to this by learning new skills like dealing with our emotions, making sure we went to online class, and of course, 4th grade math. We can never forget the times we argued at the kitchen table because neither one of us could do those fractions. And you told us it would only get harder. Every day was an adventure with you. Some were funny, some were boring, and some were sad, but they were all memorable. You really got a chance to see what kind of a kid we turned into. You saw our sense of humor develop, our smiles get bigger, and we got comfortable around you, so our personality shined. Everything seemed timeless. We took things slow, day by day. Then there was another big adjustment, middle school. Before you knew it, we thought we were old enough to walk ourselves into school and decided we didn't need a hug or for you to say, "Have a great day, I love you." We were big 6th graders now and too cool for that. Despite this, you still showed us love and had your arms wide open for us whenever we needed a hug, which we will forever be grateful for, no matter how much we pretend to hate it. Everyone needs this backup in their life, and throughout middle school, we learned that it'll always come from you. It wasn't easy getting to walk across this stage, but with the help of you guys, we made it. Thank you for your support and sacrifices. They do not go unnoticed, even though it may seem that way sometimes. Thank you for all the times you listened to our stories and laughed with us. Thank you for coming to all of our events. And most of all, thank you for never doubting us and always supporting our dreams. You watched us develop into these young adults seeking to make you proud, and today we do. Now we are about to go to high school. That is a scary thought, leaving the place we grew up and being in a new environment with different people. Promise us this, you will continue to nurture and guide us as we start this new journey called high school. I have a feeling that the first day of freshman year will take us back to kindergarten. We will need to hear you say, "Have a great day, I love you," and get that hug goodbye again. Until then, thank you for getting us through middle school.
Getting to this day would not have been possible without our lovely staff and teachers. I want to start out by saying thank you. Thank you for putting up with us all these 3 years. Though we were always amazing and sweet angels, we caused no trouble whatsoever. We were the class you guys had all 3 years after COVID. At the start of 6th grade, when we were fresh out of elementary school, it was new to us. Though we never admit it, we were scared. We were scared of all these new rules, all these new classes, and the most silly one, you guys. We'd be terrified when our names would be called somewhere, even if we weren't in trouble. Well, we still are, but it's better now. You might be flabbergasted over what we have to say sometimes, but we laugh it off. In 6th grade, we'd be socially awkward. Talking to adults is unnerving, but conversing with the Barrett staff and teachers have really helped us grow into more confident 8th graders. We can talk to you if you're our friends. The expectations we had to meet at Barrett were difficult, like the bell system or our lockers. Those were a pain in 6th grade. Still are, because they always get jammed. But we wouldn't have gone through them without your help. We've endured some ups and downs here along the way. Nonetheless, we're grateful. You guys were the only ones who liked us in 7th grade. We all thought we were hated in 7th grade, like how we'd always get dismissed last. As time passed by, everyone had their favorite adult in this building. We all know there's a good cup, bad cup deal.
Mr. Dish and Mr. Edlin.
Back in 7th grade, I remember we'd be our normal, loud, goofy selves, and as we lined up for lunch, we remember to act excellent in hopes our teachers would take us on a walk. We love seeing how you guys catch on with new trends, like how some teachers dressed up as Barbie once, or how you guys try to incorporate popular memes. Some of you may remember this. It's low-key sus when you don't show your work, bruh, no cap. Facts by Miss Durham. Or Miss Hometown science jokes on the wall. It was always funny seeing your friend try to hide the fact they don't have an ID, then get caught by an adult. I'm not naming any teaching staff. You guys already know. Remember our favorite learning activity we had to dedicate our 6th period to? You all know it. Reading class. We totally put forth our whole effort. The effort into finding hacks and ways to not cheat, but maneuver around it. Though 6th period was dedicated to reading plus, we really got time to bond with our teachers. Most of our funny memories are from 6th period, since we've been with the same people. We may not express it, but we truly appreciate you guys for guiding us since 6th grade. All the memories we've made with you guys, some cringy, some funny, and some sad, will be etched in our hearts forever. I know we'll remember our Barrett teachers and staff. I'm sure you'll remember us too. We're not a forgettable class anyways.
Now that we can proudly say we're here for our class of students, I'd like to begin by saying one thing. We made it. It's incredible to reflect on the journey from that nerve-wracking first day of 6th grade. I didn't have exactly the school to start. I got lost not once, but twice, and then had a large fall in front of a group of 8th graders. Talk about embarrassing. At that moment, it felt like the entire school year would be a disaster. But to be honest, I think that's how we all really felt. But then something amazing happened. I started making friends with you all. I've had so many memories with all of you. And you are the reason why this school will always be a place that I will relish. The students of Barrett are the heart and soul of this school. Without us, it's just a building on top of the building. We've contributed to making Barrett one of the top performing schools in the city. Our dedication and hard work have played a crucial role in shaping the school's reputation. So let's always remember that we are the future, and the education we received at Barrett will really be helpful. Now, let's take a stroll down memory lane and reminisce about some of our favorite moments of 8th grade year. Remember those tales about Barrett's creepy past in the mental hospital, complete with stories of bodies and hidden chutes? I used to brush them off as legends, but a peculiar incident during a game of wiffle ball became this weekend. The side of the closet doors swinging open on their own, like little slippers. I found myself glancing over my shoulder for the remainder of the class. And who could forget about the lunch detention? Seeing a friend in detention, knowing full well it was because they forgot their ID the whole week, always brought a mix of amusement and disappointment. And don't get me started about making new friends at school again. All of you are extremely amazing. I remember going home after the first month of 6th grade and being able to tell my mom a list of names and places that I became with. I remember not wanting to come to this school out of fear in the first few weeks. But now, I don't want to leave any of you all as we go our separate ways. All the memories I made with you stay very close to me. I remember celebrating my friends' successes, like finding out they made it into honors, sports, musical achievements, and you all finally taking the advice I've told you many times. It's these shared experiences and inside jokes that make our time at Barrett so special. As we start a new chapter in our lives in high school, Let's carry with us the lessons learned, the friendships made, and the memories made at Barrett. Congratulations, class of 2024. Our journey has just begun.
This isn't in the script. I gotta say, in the past, we've always had a special guest speaker come up, and this time we had students be the guest speaker for the first time. That was incredible. Thank you so much for that. As a reminder, this is a formal occasion, and we want all the students to receive their special honors. Students will be recognized by house, and families are asked to hold applause until the final name of the house member has been announced. There will be a pause for you to celebrate your student prior to the next house being recognized. So I want to say that again. It's an average of 25 names. So if you can hold off on the screaming and the shouting for like 25 names, and then you can let it rip after each house, that would be absolutely awesome. That will help us get through this process so much faster. The awards given this evening and in many of your students' envelopes come from national, local, and in-school sources. A list of these awards and the criteria for each is included in each student envelope, so you will have an understanding of the work and dedication these students have put forth. At this time, we would like to begin the presentation of the awards envelopes. Please, again, hold your applause until all students from each house has been recognized. This evening's presenters are Evan Oberhausen, Dana Holman, Brittany Durham, Tim Harbison, Megan Hoskonnect, Caroline McCoy, Dana Webset, Dana Nectar, Kimberly Tobane, Tammy Hodges, and our principal, Amy Strite. House Courage. Jordan Board. Christian Connor. Jordan Goodman.
This is more exciting than people.
Gabe Johnson. Ava Kelly. Lily Lawson. Brenda Ledesma. Shania Mallon. Joshua Nazarkowicz. Landon Newton. Ajay Patel. Heidi Stein. Savannah Shea. Zach Shelburne. Chloe Shell. Shayna Stone. Caitlin Streck. Avea Trey. Clark Walker.
No. Right now.
House Courage.
House Creativity. Muhammad Abu Salim. Sophia Angelella. Ella Bekarovic. Lakaya Beverly O'Bannon. Kazari Cheatham. Reginald Dawkins. Lucy Jones.
You got the word, I ain't gonna.
Douglas Gastinger. Grace Godtown. Jari Jones. Tanasia Jones. Dallas Helen. Dakota Kelly. Harrison Lee. Faithful Odebwala. Aria Housley. Carter Harris. Whit Gracie. Fallon Robert Heiner. Trinity Smith. Payton Thornton. Lamarie White. Ashley Zapeta Garcia. House of Creativity.
Just one quick word. As a reminder, it's really important, just like you want to cheer for your students, and we understand, we're incredibly proud, we know you are too. Just like you want to cheer for your students, the next student, their family deserves for their name to be heard as well. So let's make it clear. Again, I completely understand folks wanting to cheer. We ask that you wait until the end, and we most importantly ask, you will want your child's name to be heard. We most importantly ask that you make sure the next child's name can be heard. And we really, really appreciate your support. One of the things that makes Barrett so unique is the support we enjoy from our families, and we would most especially like to ask for that now, so that we can honor each and every student that's here. Their name deserves to be heard. Thank you so much. House Grit.
Not today.
Luke Olive.
I gotta let you have no more.
Jackson Bosler.
Trenton Crook. Nalani Derringer. Melissa Duwadi. Aubrey Galloway. Emma Gantz. Evan Green. Lainey Head. Ryan King. Brennan Maddox. Paradise Malone. Caitlin Matich. Sylvie Meadows. Hazel Murphy. Hadi Nasib. Ethan Patrick. Reese Reynolds. Michaela Thompson. Quentin Thompson. Reasia Wallace. Alec White. House Grit.
House Leadership. Isabella Acosta. Ayan Anand. Aryan Anand. Amro Awad. Desa Bukare. Carson Blumenthal. Joanna Bodar. Tammy Bradley. Sean Bunch. Taylor Burkhardt. Landon Coleman. Rotea Elamir. Ashley Escalante Zaro. Nolan Flaherty. Chance Franklin. Ava Arden. Elijah Hess. Donovan Johnson. Jax Kitchen. Alexandra Kohler. Penny Leeser. Jada Lovingood. Clara Lynch. Camden Maddox. Karen Ortega Frias. Caleb Pearl. Ishandi O'Hain. Jocelyn Povia. Amanda Pietro Ranjan. Mabel Rowett. Addison Rowland. Curtis Ryan. Cameron Smith. Zendaya Smith. Logan Snyder. Harper Stagner. Brianna Thompson. Gregory Tribble.
Okay.
Emmanuel Vaughn. Rhea Van Amen. Andrew White. And Evelyn Chow. House leadership.
House respect. Nasra Atum. Hannah Azmi. Bailey Barrett. Matthew Canine. Isabella Compton. Bodie Cook. Crosby Daly. Eli Dawson. Kendall Harlow. Isabella Campbell. Aliyah Magoo. Rory Martin. Logan Mills. Alan Mohan. Jerdorian Moore. Joseph Rose. Jackson Stripe. Lincoln Tate. Heath Thompson. Reese Whitfield. House respect. House strength. Carnese Lafayette. Isana Carter. Ian Houston. Joplin Johnson. Kingston Johnson. Lila Johnson.
I'm ready to leave. Hurry up. I know, but I don't want this thing to cave in.
Marie Capadia. Bethune Kumar. Jay Langford. Tiana Lester. Krishna Patel. Ava Ritchie. Spencer Roberts. Emery Schuster. Samuel Sheriff. Colton Smiley. Alexis Sturgill. White Sweeney. Deshaun Watts. McKenna Zeller.
We got the video.
House String.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can hear the weather outside. We really want to get through the ceremony. We appreciate that spirit. Just wait until the very end so we can get through all of them. Thank you very much. We're ready for our next house now.
Everyone deserves to hear their name called legally.
We'll wait for everybody to come in.
Everyone deserves to hear their name called. We'll wait for quiet, please. Thank you so much.
House Success. Helena Bargoot. Finley Bethura. Deanna Clark. Madeline Diallo. Gabrielle Gabriella Floyd. Cameron Green. Brennan House. Trevor Keeling. Parker Lesak. Jade Lesko. Elias Van. Verwan Van. Carson Perry. Latita Cookery. Liam Powers. Matthew Strumquist. Isabella Thomas. Rosalind Thomas. Kashik Banook. Gabrielle Washington. House success.
House unity. House unity.
Austin Newton, Darlene Sanders, Chloe Gary, Ishara Tofrel, Sydney Russell, Leonidas Smith, Marcus Tennyson, Lyric Walter, Hudson White, House Wisdom.
All right, once more for all of our class of 2024. Okay. Class of 2024, you deserve it. You have just completed the most rigorous and challenging middle school in the state of Kentucky. You deserve every accolade that you get. We will now have closing remarks from our principal, Mrs. Jones.
All right, congratulations once again. We have just a couple of other items to attend to before we leave, and our students are using gowns that belong to Barrett, so I know they know. So when we have our professional in just a moment, they'll go out and turn their gowns in, and then we back up with you so that you can celebrate as a family. Before you go, I have a message just for the students. There are a few things that you will never have to hear Miss Wright say again. Oh, we'll say it. So for example, you will never have to hear me say, clap once, clap twice, clap 3 times, ever again. You will never have to hear me say, I'll wait. But there's a secret that I tell every outgoing 8th grade class, and you have to promise not to tell the underclassmen because they have to learn it and earn it just like you did. The secret is that for every time we were after you about your shirt being tucked in, or do you have your ID, or spit out your straw, or any of those things. The secret is that it was never about your untucked shirt. It wasn't ever about the shirt. It was about holding yourself to a higher standard than those around you. And I hope that that's a lesson. We're almost done, y'all, I promise. But they've had this coming for a while. It was never about the shirt. It was never about the gum. A little bit it was about the gum because you guys put that stuff everywhere. So a little bit it was about the gum. But it was never about the shirt. It was about holding yourself to a higher standard. And when you leave us, I hope that's what you take with you. I hope that wherever you go and whatever you do, you remember to hold yourself to a higher standard. Because remember what I told you when you came? I told you that when they go here, we go here. Everywhere you go, live up to your greatness. You are capable of everything. And I hope that when you leave here, you remember to hold yourself to a higher standard. I also hope, I know the students are listening. I also hope that you take the relationships that you built and the friendships that you have with you, because I know that you're going to many different high schools and many different places. But when you leave tonight, I want you to remember that it's not goodbye. It's just, I'll see you after school. You can still see all your friends, and I hope that you keep those connections. I also hope that when you clean, you remember to take the most important thing that you've learned at Barrett with you. Before we dismiss, and we'll say it together in a moment, I want to make sure we take a moment to thank my Assistant Principal Minor and Ms. Ward for organizing promotion tonight. It was a lot of work. Way back in the back. It's a lot of work. We really appreciate it. Before you go tonight, before we have our processional, and remember families, they're not going to come directly to you. They'll do their processional, turn in their gowns, and then reunite with you using the phones that they are now allowed to have. But before we go, one last time, for old time's sake, say it with me. Remember, the Barrett way every day. Be safe, responsible, and respectful. Congratulations to the class of
So let's finish this puppy off. You're now part of the great legacy. There's Barrett Traditional Middle School. In a minute, not yet, I'm going to ask you to remove your gowns and place them on your chair, symbolizing your exodus from the halls of Barrett Middle School and moving on to the exciting adventure, which is high school. On behalf of all the teachers, administrators, and staff at Barrett Traditional, we would like to wish you, the 8th grade class, the very best in all you do. We will miss you tremendously. At this time, I would like to present to you the scholars of 2024 who will be graduating class of 2028. Class of 2024, please stand, remove your gowns, and place them on the back of your chair. As the reception music starts, you may file out of the auditorium.